Phenomenal. What the? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and after all this time, you Star vs. fans, we have absolute confirmation of Eclipsa's freedom and appearance. I mean, honestly, she seems quite harmless, but looks can be deceiving. But let's get to the analyzing portion of the video, of course, which is probably why you clicked this video anyways.
This season on Star.
How did you do that and teach it to me now?
That sounds delightful.
The Butterfly family's past
Did she hurt you?
I was just talking to that nice lady. That's Eclipsa.
threatens Star's future.
She abandoned her people so she could run off with a monster.
You crystallized her for being in love?
The Magic High Commission and your mother think that's evil.
Call me a villainess.
2-week event starts Monday, November 6th on Disney XD, on demand, and in the Disney Now app.
The promo started off with Glossaryck seeming to be flinging himself into Eclipsa's hand. Or at least it could be Star or possibly someone else flinging him to Eclipsa, since we do see later on in the video Star handling Glossaryck. And that would make sense. Remember, according to Glossaryck, she was his most attentive student. It looks as if she could be fixing Glossaryck after that incident with him acting a lot stranger than usual. Or that just could be a way to numb him and eventually take control of his magic. Okay, let me be serious. We can also notice that she is still indeed wearing her ring after wedding to a monster. Possibly could be related to Tom in some way due to him being in the intro and still relevant in these episodes. And then here's Eclipsa, who looks completely different due to her hair being down and hat off. And admittedly, she looks pretty awesome. You know what I'm saying? Now, one thing for sure that will back up my theory about Eclipsa healing Glossaryck is how the Magic High Commission and Moon are all in this, which might explain as to why they were rushing in the other promo to something. Trust me, I don't see the High Commission being into back-to-back episodes. They usually only come together as a group during cosmic events. The next clip is Omnitraxus attempting to capture Eclipsa, which I guarantee will end in 3 ways. Number 1, he gets demolished within 5 seconds flat. Let me remind you that Toffee drained his powers in 2 seconds in the Star Crushed episode. Number 2, someone will call off the fight and there's nothing to worry about. Number 3, this is video bait and he's actually giving a nice warm hug. It just might be the answer because clips later we're shown with Omnitraxus holding Eclipsa delicately, if you ask me. We then return to Moon and she seems extremely concerned for Star, who is having a great time with Eclipsa at the meantime. And oh my goodness, she has a Snickers eating addiction. Maybe there's a little something to those candy bars that Eclipsa hasn't told us yet. Or she's just a candy addict. Now let's skip over to Moon, possibly doing some experiments on Star, testing to see if she hasn't been affected in some way by, of course, Eclipsa. I believe that this is referring to when Moon said Eclipsa will make you do things you don't want to do in the season 3 teaser.
She can make you do things you don't want to do.
Oh, and by the way, if you haven't seen my analysis on that, then I recommend that you go right ahead after this video and check it out for yourself. Alright, now towards the end is when it gets quite interesting for me. Moon mentions Eclipsa and how she abandoned the humans to wed a monster. And there's even a point where Star looks to be untrustworthy of her at some moment in time. But let me ask you, does Eclipsa sound familiar to you? Let me play the clip that I'm referring to.
The Magic High Commission and your mother think that's evil.
Call me a villainess.
And yes, that was also played in the What's Calling Star promo, but that's not the icing on the cake exactly. Who else thought that she sounded a lot like Janna? It makes so much sense. It explains why Janna knows so much about dark books, how she's able to break into Marco's possessions, how she's not afraid to fight like a boss. And alright, I'm reading too much into this. Or am I? Alright, I probably am. But here's a mighty significant question that I would like to leave out for you guys. What episode do you think this is all deriving from? Well, ya boy did some researching and couldn't find anything. But you know, hey, if you watched my previous analysis of the episode lineup, I think you should totally check that out. well, I also explained that Stranger Danger, the episode in Season 3, could potentially be the episode where Star meets Eclipsa. And it's not necessarily the episode title that gives it away. Within the promo that I just showed you, Star even mentions that she was just talking to this nice lady over there. And Moon responds saying that she was Eclipsa. I think the scenes with Eclipsa and Star hanging out casually in the garden were most likely scenes before Moon had warned Star that she was Eclipsa, and would explain why at the end of the promo, or at least towards the end of the promo, we see Star pointing her wand towards Eclipsa, because obviously she's here to defend herself and Moon tells her that she's evil. But the question is Eclipsa evil? I guess we're gonna have to find out in the next few episodes of Star vs. the Forces of Evil. I'll catch you guys in the next one. But of course, before I officially end the video, give this video a like, click the bell at the bottom if you have a tablet or a phone. I keep forgetting to mention that in my videos. And also, subscribe if you haven't. We are very close to 100,000 subscribers. Be a part of the family, the next big thing. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. I said that twice.